Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're rating again another fizzy water. It's going to be a flavor that I haven't tried before, which is the Waterloo Ginger Citrus Twist in the green can. If you can see that pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself a pour and hand the can to Chad, and we'll give it our
No, I
honest
haven't
rating.
tried this one yet, so I have automatic high expectations for it because, like I've told you guys before, I really like the grape, and that was my first favorite flavor, and peach is my second. But this one's called Ginger Citrus Twist, so to me, that doesn't sound like totally my type of drink, but because it's the... And we don't know, is it Waterloo or Waterloo? They're going to have to chime in here. Anyway, but because it's this brand, I've liked all the other flavors, so let me check this out. So what do you think about it?
I'll give you my honest after. So, out of all the Waterloos that I've tried, I would have to say this is probably on my bottom two. I think what they're trying to do is capture the market of like somebody who likes a ginger ale, but it's not a ginger ale. It doesn't have that sweetness to it because it is a sparkling water, and it's like citrus twist. What kind of citrus?
Right.
The thing that puts me off about it is the aftertaste. The bubbly that hits your nose when you smell it and you're breathing in kind of like the
Scent.
aroma
Right.
of the drink itself is nice. But as far as the flavor in the
Right.
middle is kind of meh, and then the aftertaste kind of like, I would choose something fruity over ginger and citrus. And
Right.
it's not any citrus, it's just mystery.
It tastes like
switch
it would be like a
citrus.
lime. It's got that like slight bitterness of like a lime. So I don't know. Like when you first like go to drink it, it's kind of refreshing. Like, oh yeah, there's this ginger citrus, and then as soon as it hits your mouth, you're like, oh, this is like trying to be ginger ale, but then it's like got that strong ginger, and then it's got like this mystery fruit, like he said. I'm feeling it's kind of lime-ish, like that bitterness. But then once you swallow, it's like it kind of leaves like this. What is that?
Medicine-y.
Like,
you know what I would say is the mystery citrus is more of like, I don't know if you guys out there have eaten Thai food, but like the kaffir lime leaves that you have in like Thai soup, it's kind of like a medicine-y, resin-y kind of citrus. So I, on a scale of 1 to 10, I wouldn't even put it on the scale. I wouldn't, if this was offered on the shelf, I wouldn't pick it up.
so you're telling me this is like bottoming out
Right,
below
bottoming
zero?
out.
Wow.
So I wouldn't pick it up and buy it if it was the only fizzy water of Waterloo there. And I probably, you know, if I was on Waterloo marketing team, I would probably not want to make that one anymore and bring another flavor on board. Like,
Right.
I don't know, like mango passion fruit or something kind of fruity and fresh versus...
Well, what's weird is when you taste it, it shoots up like this is refreshing, but then as soon as you swallow, it like drops down and then leaves this like flat,
Aftertaste.
yeah, metallic-y kind of flat. It's almost like you taste the carbonation on this one, where it's like, what is that? So, okay, 1 to 10, what do you give this? You're at below zero.
Well, not
You're like
below
minus
zero.
one-
I mean,
minus-
I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be...
Yeah, we're not
honest.
trying to be mean, but we got to call it the way it is.
So I'm not even going to put it on the scale. I'm just going to say I wouldn't buy it again, and if it was on the shelves, yeah, I would hope that they don't make this anymore and put their energy towards...
Wow,
making
this is a
something
real,
else.
this is a doozy of a judgment today on this one. But, so, come on, 1 to 10 though, so it'd be 0?
I'd give it a 1 because if
Okay.
I was dying of thirst in a desert, I would rather have something versus nothing.
Right.
But if I had a choice, I wouldn't choose this.
I'd say 1 to 10, I'd give it a 2 because it does have good carbonation and I've tasted worse. But a lot of people I feel like are going to have an issue with the strange, the unusual mix of flavors. That citrus, I'm guessing it's lime, and then the ginger. And then those would be okay if it kind of lasted throughout the drink, but then it's like once you swallow it, it just drops, and then there's this like carbonation.
I'm
like,
trying to even think about the type of citrus. I'm thinking like lime. It's not even the nice part of a lime as a chaser. It's kind of like lime peels or like
Bitter. There's
Or-
something bitter.
Or like kaffir leaves, which is like a type of citrus from Thailand. But
Yeah.
it's not like a lemon or grapefruit or an orange, something that's familiar that you can kind of put a reference to. It's kind of like a, I don't know, you put a bunch of citrus in a blender and then just like squeezed out a couple drops and put it in carbonated water.
Right. So that's our
Sorry.
thing. He gives it 0. I give it 2. I mean, you guys might like it if you're into like alternative kind of flavors, like ginger. You know, that's not usually ginger citrus, isn't? You know, and you know, I don't have anything but great things to say about Waterloo's other flavors. I mean, they're so good. So I mean, you can't love every single flavor of every kind of product that, you know, a company puts out. So I mean, this might be for somebody that likes alternative flavors.
You know what would be redeeming about this is if the ginger was a little bit more pronounced versus the citrus. If I tasted more of the ginger as a first taste and an aftertaste, that would be more pleasant to me and more familiar than leaving you with like a bitter aftertaste
right.
of like
I agree.
citrus.
And then when it falls flat, like the peach and the grape, from the time you drink it, swallow it, it like lingers on the peach and the grape. This one, it's like goes way up. Okay, yeah, fresh, refreshing citrus, and then drops, and then it goes flat, and then you're stuck with that almost
bitter.
like metallic-y, bittery, slightly metallic tasting like carbonation flavor that just sits on your tongue for the rest of the time. So it's kind of, yeah, I'm with him. It's not the best, but I like the carbonation, and they're trying.
Yeah.
So
try other flavors, Waterloo. Get experimenting out there. But anyway, that's it for this video. Click the like. If you like us a lot, click the subscribe, hit the bell, and we'll see you next time on the next water rating.
thanks so much, everybody. Bye.
Bye.